This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys are having a good Friday night. Some of you are probably out, can't tune in, but hey, we're live. Alrighty, so we got T.I. to start with. T.I. gets called out because he might have offended a certain community that Dababy has recently offended. Now, T.I. went on a rant after they started canceling Dababy, right? T.I. went on a rant defending Dababy, like, hey, and Lil Wayne kind of defended him too, like, hey, rappers get held to too high of a standard. And, wait, can you guys still hear me? Okay, yeah. They get held to too high of a standard, and it's just not fair, they say. King XO Blue, Frank Stunts, Nina, Lovely E, Jay the Greatness Feels, what's good? Okay, so and make sure you smash the like button and share this video if you can. I appreciate it very much. So T.I. gets called out. Well, TMZ kind of started this, let's be honest, because they started asking this guy questions. Hold on, let's see. Boom. Okay, so TTO, Cool Blue, I see you. So TMZ approached, I forget this guy's name. What's his name? Pleasure to meet you. Okay, so T.I. responded to him. His name is Leslie Jordan. Okay, Leslie Jordan is of that community. And TMZ is trying to start up trouble. So they wait for him to come out of a restaurant and they ask him about T.I. He claims he doesn't know who T.I. is. And T.I. responds, hey, pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Leslie Jordan. Appreciate you. You expressed your point of view without being offensive or negative. I truly believe this is the way we evolve and progress as a society. While I'm clueless to what I said was offensive or phobic, I welcome the opportunity to speak with you on this matter. I'm hoping we can sit down and have a conversation next time I come to LA, affording you the chance to convey your perspective to me while allowing me to express mine to you. That's important to sit down and do that. But, people are trying to turn everyone against each other. I don't know if you think you've noticed that. But it's not just with, like, your sexual preference. It's also with, like, what color you are and everything. And I'm right here. Jay, I'm in here. Jay, I'm live. We're live. Nina, appreciate you. Derek Mire, appreciate you, bro. He's a member. Frank Stunts is a member. Nina's a member. TTO is a member. And Frank Stunts members. Here we go. Meek need to drop songs. Okay, but anyways, they're trying to turn people against each other. As far as what color you are with this, they're trying to say this color to they're comparing us by race and everything. And that's a little spooky, man, because people fought for us to all be together, And I hate it when they try to separate us and put us into groups. They're even trying to separate. Some schools are trying this thing where they're separating kids by race, which is totally wrong. Totally wrong, okay? Nobody knows how to handle this. Let everybody mix. Let everybody mix like they were. Things have gotten spooky the past 10 years, but prior to that, I'd say in the early 2000s, things were more together than ever. I don't get what's going on out here, but hey, maybe it's social media. I don't know. But, because it seems like we're going backwards, Derek Mire, what's good? So we got Black Dark Smoke, Ogden McDonald, Carl Johnson, what's good? Main event, shout out to my main man Jordan Tower. What's good, my G? Just checking in. Ogden McDonald, my boy, working hard out here. I'm trying to work hard. Oh, Nina sent me $10. Salute to Nina. I appreciate you. Look good if that's you in the hobby. You're looking good, Nina. Appreciate you. Lovely E, mix it up. We are supposed to be one big melting pot. We are. We are supposed to be one big melting pot. I've never thought about race that much until the past 10 years. It's like that it's just shoved down our throats. Like, jeez. So then we got Meek Mill trying to start up with Wack 100 again. Wack 100 has been going at Jim Jones because there's been this wild push See, he did the interview with Tekashi, which brought in 21 Savage, and then Tekashi went on this rant on Clubhouse, and instead of Jim Jones going after Tekashi for bringing up the whole wiretap thing, which is spooky, he went at Wack 100, but he didn't go at him. He had Mel Matrix go at him from jail. Then he had his friend Trav go at him. He's never going at him himself. He's having other people do it for him, which is like really weird, you know. So anyways, now Meek Mill feels comfortable because Trav's going at him, Jim Jones is going at him, 21 Savage. He feels like he has more people because remember Wack 100 went at Meek Mill for when Tekashi slid on him and put pressure on him in the parking lot. Meek Mill did nothing, but just a few months ago, before that, Meek Mill was talking real spicy on the internet, like what he would do if he saw a rat. But that wasn't it. So then we got your boy Pito in the room, Mr. Uptown, Pepe Laki. What's good? Reppin' VA 404 says boss. I don't know what we were pausing here. What's new? Salute. Medium. Okay, and I got Rainbow Incorporated. What's good? RE7. Zach Graven. Jerry Williams. Check my headphones for what? Huh? People keep saying check my headphones. JT Johnson. Jerry. Why is my JT Johnson? Huh? Y'all check the movie on Amazon Prime out. Add me on IG. IMKey757. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going, okay? And smash that like button if you're in the room. It's free. It's good karma. Spread love to get love back in this world, okay? So anyways, Meek Mill puts this message out to Wack 100 because he's feeling confident that everyone's against Wack 100 now, and he's got a team to go at Wack 100. He says he wants Minister Farrakhan to sit down with him, Wack 100. He doesn't need the protection, but he needs the mediation. He says he doesn't want a beef. He wants a chance to not mess our lives up. What? He thinks Wack 100 is trying to keep a manipulative, stupid mind frame intact to control and influence younger gangs. Yeah, it's all Wack 100. That's why there's a shooting every single day, maybe 50 times a day in every city right now because of Wack 100 and his influence. It's true. He's right. No, he's not. And he's deflecting from the fact that why him and Wack 100 had a problem. It was because what Meek did with the game prior. Then Meek and the game made up. But now then Meek is talking all spicy out here against Tekashi, then runs into Tekashi and nothing happens, you know? It's like, you know, I don't want anything to happen. And, you know, Meek obviously doesn't want to go back to jail, right? He's not on probation or anything, but he doesn't want to get in trouble like that. But don't talk like that and put that energy out there where someone else sees Tekashi and does that and put other people in danger. Meek's being irresponsible. Okay, look at all his tweets. Half are very positive, half are very irresponsible. Like, yo, we green light gang, we doing this, we pulling out on this person, that person. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? I like Meek Mill. I like his raps. I like what he's doing for the for jail reform and everything, for prison reform. But, dude, you're mixed. Too mixy. You want to be street, but you want to be Meek Mandela, you know? We like Meek Mandela. He's doing good for the community, okay? But, come on, man. Pick what you want. Mr. Woodsmoke, Mila B, King XO Blue, 404, OTF Bullies in the room. Jerry Williams, Connecticut. I used to live in Connecticut. When I finally got a little bit of money, I moved outside of New York, and I moved to Stamford for a while. Then I moved to Norwalk. Then I said, you know what? I'm going to move down south somewhere. Because that was a long time ago. But the game destroyed Meek. I wouldn't say destroyed, but he definitely won that little back and forth, you know? Meek is not really good at beefing with people on tracks, I see. Because he lost against Drake really bad, and he lost against The Game. He's not really good at beefing with people on tracks. I would even say Cassidy ate him a while back ago. Charles Walker Jr., Ice Cube and Scarface in a battle. Maybe. That would be pretty interesting. Just not even a battle, just like celebrating their music together. That would be good. So, Meek Mill's trying to put that pressure on Wack 100 because he feels he's got people with him now, which is interesting. Then Tory Lanez got in his comments and corrected one of his spelling things. And then Meek Mill told him, like, yo, I don't mess with you. Get out my comments. We don't get along right now. And this is because Meek Mill couldn't do anything with his artist Melly. So Meek Mill hasn't put any artists on. None. He has Dream Chasers, but hasn't put one artist on. And Melly felt like she wasn't getting attention over there. And one of the Chasers supposedly were trying to get at her. Who knows? But she went over to Tory Lanez, and Tory Lanez got her out there and got her going. So, I don't know. Speaking about Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion wants Tory Lanez to go to jail. So we'll talk about that right now. D's Live Climbing, Crooked 52nd. What's good? Mila B, I appreciate you. They always messing with Meek. Well, Meek kind of does it to himself. I like Meek as an artist. We have our things that we like about Meek, but he's not really good on social media. He needs to stop with the social media. He's very bad at it. What it do, Marcus 42? What it do, JT Dallas in the building? Crooked 52nd. Hayes, what's good? Vision 910. Yeah, he said Smith and Western. I think because he's from West Philly, right? Am I wrong, or is he from... What part of Philly is he from? I get it confused. Everybody reps a different part of Philly. Hayes. So, anyways, what happened with Tory Lanez? Now, we got to go on this. So, prosecutors filed a motion stating that Tory Lanez came too close to Meg Thee Stallion at Rolling Loud because she came out, performed with Dababy. Then after that, Tory Lanez came out and performed with Dababy. But it's like they're both in the same... What, is he not supposed to do his job? He was at work. It's not like he was purposely going around Meg Thee Stallion. They're going to run into each other at the same stages if they're doing concerts. And this is a festival, He had no way to know, really, that Meg was going to come out right before him. I mean, you could have really assumed that, but hey. So, anyways, Dababy got... I think that's part of the backlash Dababy's getting, too. And, Tory's being a little bit too confident when he does these NFTs, and he starts talking like, you can't stop me, da-da-da-da. Whoa, don't get too confident, my G. These people already want to tear you down. You gotta chill out a little bit. Be a little bit more humble, because these people want to take you down. You got to be very careful, okay? But that's what's happening. And they also said... Miami police were notified about a possible violation order after Lanez allegedly arrived at the festival an hour following Megan's performance. Judge previously ordered Lanez stay 100 yards away. That's a lot of yards, especially at a festival. I would have been like, okay, but what if we're at the same concert? Since when did Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, and Kylie Jenner casually hot tub together? This is an old tweet. I don't know why I posted it. Anyways, yeah, she's going hard at him. She wants to take him out, man. DJ So Cool, what's good, my dude? See, we don't even know what happened that night. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, it's a spooky situation, Vision. Very spooky situation where Meg Thee Stallion wants to destroy Tory Lanez. Some deep stuff went on there. It's deeper than just, what happened that night. Remember, he was sleeping with her friend and all that. It's a messy situation. Dead Me, I See You in the Room. 25 Coop. Eric Lose. Charles Walker Jr. Didn't know Young Buck still signed to G-Unit. 50 Cent said he owns... Yeah, he still owes. He can't be out of his contract. Sensei Weeze. Yeah, she's hurt. Shane Harris, JT with the positive vibes. I try to, but not everything's so positive. Whiskey the Don, member in the room. Everyone salute him. The Cancel Cartel. Meek Mill and my son need to do a mixtape on prison reform and leave the street politics alone. That's a good idea. D-Man, North Carolina. She's lame. He was working like her. No proof. There's no proof of anything. Yeah. We got to see this thing go to trial. They already canceled him in the public, you know? People don't see inconsistencies. See, I see the inconsistencies, so I'm like, I think they're both lying. I think everybody's lying, you know? That's what I think. The cancel cartel. I remember when Tory hairline looked like a fruit roll. It looked like a fruit roll-up. Okay, I hear you. Why deeper? Because he slept with her best friend, dude. So it's like, it's not just, it's just she's hurt, you know? It's still something happened that night. We know that. But I'm just saying, it's not just that night. It's also he slept with her friend. I mean, that's humiliating, you know? D.A. Mac Mizzle. And Tory's wrong for that, right? Tory kind of brought this on himself by, like, being a savage. You know what I mean? You can't treat someone like that and expect no repercussions. Some people, right, are like, listen, you can't just go around making people mad at you, okay? Someone's going to want to take you out one day, and that's what's happening right now. Big Joe, I see you. You know, it's like, dude, if you're dating a girl, don't date a friend, okay? There's plenty of other women out here. Just like a girl shouldn't date a guy's friend, okay? You're creating a very hostile environment at that point where someone's might want revenge. You know what I mean? They come in at the baby for saying that stuff too. Yeah. The baby should never have said that at a festival, and he should have just apologized for it immediately. I understand that he feels that way, and he's scared that it's being marketed to his kids, and it's like a cool thing now instead of kids just choosing what they want to be. I understand that, but you worded it totally wrong. And you the way you worded it, you got to be careful how you word things. You got to totally explain yourself, because you still have to be compassionate for another person's side of things, you know? It's not like someone spat in your mom's face, you know, and, you know, something like that. This is like a topic of conversation. It's different. Okay? It's totally different. You know, so anyways. Ice Cold One wants him locked up. Okay. I mean, yeah, you know, everybody has their different opinion on this. I just think it's pretty deep. Cam, what's good? Emmanuel Gross. Meg is mad because he made $1 million. Well, no, it's not just that. He's kind of rubbing it in people's face when he's like, you can't stop me. Da, 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 da. It's like, dude, shut up, Tory. Dude, learn how to win in silence. You know what I mean? Learn how to win in silence. Let a PR campaign talk for you. You don't have to go on the camera and rub it in people's face. You got charges against you, my G. You're wilding out here. People feel like they're untouchable, and you're not. You are not untouchable. Everybody could get touched, man. Loud and clear, what's good? Rob Rainey, Rebel Trillist, what's good? D-Man, North Carolina. Cancel Cartel, what's good? Mila B, court proceedings are still backed up. Yeah, when are they going to catch up on anything? You know, it's like, who knows? Everything's a blame for what happened last year and still happening today. And it seems like we're going to be stuck in this for like a couple of years, you know, of just catching up, you know. It's very, very spooky out here, I'm going to be honest, you know, and we don't know what information's real and what's fake anymore. We know it exists, you know, we know to be careful out here, right? But what's real and what's fake? Because there's like, politics is involved in our health right now, you know? It's very, very crazy. Why New York ducking the Jimmy wiretaps? Because people don't want to believe their people, their friends, the people they look up to could have been involved in something like that. Khadijah Berry. I mean, they don't address it. That's tells you everything. They address everything but the topic. When someone does that, you're a politician at that point. You know what I mean? You're a politician at that point. If they don't want to address the wiretaps, you playing politics. You playing street politics now of not wanting to address anything. So it's all good, you know. Heck, what's good? It's getting very spooky out here with those wiretaps. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, so we're going to probably wrap it up. Those are our topics for today. Those are our topics. I'm going to get up out of here. Nina, me too. I appreciate you. It's been 20 minutes. Let's see. Loud and clear. Jimmy throwing him 9 tray in the verses. Yeah, that was... Dude, that was crazy. It's like Jimmy wants to be involved, you know? It's crazy. Diplomatic community. Yeah, people talk about that. It's crazy. Advocate, I see you, man. K. Roscoe, Sensei Weeze. I see everybody in the room. Nina, have a great night. Thank you for everything. TTO. Alrighty. Need a Jaden Styles EP. Yeah, I'm surprised they never did an EP. They just do a lot of songs together. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you. Tony Snow, motivation. Let's see. Motivation. All topics. Let me look into my files, what I have. Alrighty. What could we talk about? Today we'll talk about having patience, okay? Patience is a virtue. That's a real thing, okay? And things aren't going to happen for anybody overnight. Sometimes it does. Sometimes things happen overnight, but not everybody gets things to happen overnight. Sometimes it takes time to build things. I always try to tell people, what you start today, right? What you start today might not pay off to a year from now. So you got to be patient with everything in life. Patience is pretty much all life. Even when you're driving around, right? You want to be patient driver, because if you're an erratic, impatient driver, you're going to get in an accident. You could hurt somebody. You're going to cost yourself money for being impatient, you know? You could cost yourself your job for being impatient. Sometimes it takes time to get promoted, you know? Sometimes it takes time just to deal with people, to be patient, you know? And if you're not patient with people or patient at work, it could actually cost you your job. Shout out Pretty Libra and everybody. Anyways, you know, you got to be patient out here. Patience is most of life, you know? If you're not patient, so if you're not, like we talked about consistency yesterday, that's part of being patient, because, like, you got to be consistent, but also patient that you're not getting the results you want every day. But you know, you got to know that if you keep on being consistent and patient with the process, that eventually things will come together, you know? It takes time, you know? It takes a lot of time for things to happen. Sometimes it takes a lot of time just to find the right person to be with for the rest of your life, you know? You have to have patience with that. You can't just settle for anybody. But you also don't want to be too picky, right? Sometimes you got to be able to adapt as well. And that's another form of patience, you know, being patient with somebody and learning them so you can deal with them, right? But you got to be patient to find the right person, because if you rush into it and have kids and everything, you could have a divorce, lose half your money. Now you can't see your kid all the time. Your kid's confused. You know, you want to do everything right. And to do things right, it takes patience. So always just keep in mind that you have to be a patient person. Try not to lose your patience. And if someone makes you impatient, maybe you should remove them from your life, okay? Like, if someone makes you lose it all the time and lose your patience, they might not be a good person to be around. So the key word today is patience. Have patience with everything. But don't be lazy. Be consistent at the same time. Push forward. Have patience. Things will come together. Have faith that things will come together. I love you all. Swirl Girl, everybody. Tony Snow, what's good? Mar Brand, Donnell Brown. Radio, I see you. 404. Mila B. Pretty Libra. I see you all in the room. Mar Brand. Okay, so I want you guys to have a good night. I'm going to be back in about 2 hours with some more news. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for spending this time with me. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out. I try to be patient with that. Smash the like button. Share the video. Show love. Get love back. Good karma is good to put out there, so smash that like button. Appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys ever, just are patient tonight. Good night. I appreciate you guys. Good night, Mila B, Jerry Williams, Mar Brand Swirl, Media, TTO. I see you guys, Tony Snow, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much. Marriage 5256 MJT. Okay, 44. All right, guys. I'll check you guys in the next one.